Less than 2 weeks ago, 30-year-old pizza delivery driver Casey Bonhorst was shot and killed in Sioux Falls.
But he is far from forgotten. Tonight, a vigil was held in the Sioux Falls neighborhood where he was shot. KAETLYNNE's Dan Santella takes you there on the Night Beat. Dan?
Don, tonight about 8 people gathered not only for Casey Bonhorst, but for the neighborhood where the crime happened. After the vigil, I spoke with some of his friends.
JEANNIE PERREIRA is here for her friend.
To show my love and support for Casey and his family. He was a really good friend.
KAETLYNNE Overton is here because it's what Casey would do.
He would have done the same if it would have been anybody else.
He had no hatred towards anyone. And for someone to do this, it's senseless. I don't know why they would.
Mary Eiley of Sioux Falls was one of the vigil's organizers.
The purpose of it was an attempt to take back the violent act that happened in this neighborhood and give it to nonviolence.
A bad decision, she says, has ripple effects.
It affects a lot of people. It affects family, it affects friends, it affects neighborhoods.
The vigil, Eiley says, was for Bonhorst, but not only for him.
It was for Casey, for Casey's family, and for all of those that it was also for the perpetrator's family and for the perpetrator, because God loves everybody.
She says she hopes people don't leave this neighborhood.
I hope that they will come together. A lot of times when something really bad happens, it brings people together, and that's my hope.
21-year-old Johannesy Unique LaPaul Bryant is accused of killing Bonhorst. He is in the Minnehaha County Jail tonight on a $500,000 bond.
Thank you, Dan.